So you want to kill a big deer this fall? Kill them in July. I'm going to show you today how you can go out in the woods in the summertime and get everything set. So become fall, everything's in place. You know where the deer are at. You can set up cameras if you like, or you can just have your historical corridors and bedding areas all set so you can just go in, get in the tree, and the deer are right there. So this is an area I shot a good deer in last year where I set up a trail camera. I've got a good thick bedding area. I've got some good trails in here that are good historic trails, a nice pinch point where I know the deer are going to be moving by. But here is my camera. It is in this tree up about 9 feet in the air. So generally I'm going to set up all my cameras so they're going to be way up in a tree, about 8 to 10 feet up. So you can see this one here is well above anybody's arm's reach. So if you have people just walking through the woods, they're not going to be looking really up at that level. And if they do see it, they're not going to be able to get up there and steal your camera.
I'm using my climbing sticks to get up this tree and check this camera out. Make sure everything is still all good. Get it unstrapped and lower back down to the ground. Y'all be safe. Y'all notice how I'm very careful with my foot placement, and I'll lower that camera back down to the ground. And then you better get your foot nice in the foot straps before you get down, and make sure to put your toe anchored into the tree when you go down so your toe doesn't slip. If your toe slips out, you're gonna fall.
And here's a better look at that stick with a aider on it so you can see it where there's not all those leaves and branches and stuff on it. So I got some nice set of steps, got some coyotes howling in the background, got my fold up steps here, I've got a cam cleat there, and I've got this nice Dyneema fabric here that makes it super strong. So generally speaking, I like to hunt super thick areas. I like to hunt bedding areas. I like to hunt right where the deer are going to be at during the daytime. I really don't care where the deer are at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. You have all those nighttime pictures of these big bucks. Who cares? Where are they sleeping at during the day? That's where I'm going to be at. That's where I'm going to be at in these super thick spots where the deer are going to be bedded down at in the middle of the day, getting up, walking around, where I can go. I can get in spots where I can sit all day, and who knows what time the deer are going to move past the tree. But checking your wind, having a good entry so you can get in clean is absolutely essential. And make sure your wind is right, because wind is king. So here's my deer stand all set up. So what I'm looking for now is I want to check my shooting lanes and make sure that my shooting lanes are all good and clear. If there's any brush or anything that has grown since last season, get it all trimmed so it's out the way.
If you don't own a full-size collapsible pole saw, you best run on down to Ace Hardware, Home Depot, Lowe's, and get you one today. Those things are so invaluable for making sure all your shooting lanes are trimmed right. You can get up there and get all the branches down.
Then when you think you've got your lanes all trimmed, get down right about the deer's level where you're going to be shooting at and see if everything is good between you and your stand. I do have one more branch to trim right there to get my shooting lane all nice and clear. And get your entrance trail all set to go, so whenever it's go time, just go into the tree nice and clean, and you don't have a whole bunch of stuff that you got to beat your way through. Got some branches and stuff that are in the way now. Get them out the way so you're not breaking branches right at the base of your tree before you climb up. This tree is good to go. So here's some deer beds that are right next to my tree. Got 1, 2, and 3 right there. All set. Got my lanes all trimmed. All things are nice and ready to go. I'm right in the spot where I want to be at. So good luck to you. Good luck to me. And we will see you in the woods this fall.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.